How old are you, Giselle? Let's
I'm
start with Giselle.
24 now.
You are 24.
I'm 24, yes.
Wow.
What about you, Jill?
32.
The oldest.
The oldest.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. You
That's
still look
the
young.
oldest, but my mind's still young.
The sexiest.
The 60th. The 60th.
60 years.
60 years? Oh my God. You both are in relationship with a foreigner, right?
Yes.
And how many age gap do you guys have with your partner? Let's start with Giselle.
I think we had 6.
What? 61. Wow.
We have 35 years age gap because I was 22 when I start dating him and he was 57, and now we are in a 3 years relationship, so 35 or 36 around that
Okay.
age gap. Yes.
So what about you, Jill? How many age gap do you have in your partner, Eric?
26 or 27. 27. Because I'm 32 and he's 58.
All right.
Yeah.
What made you choose to date older foreigner?
Because for me, because he's like very matured so for me.
Maturity.
Maturity. Then he's very loving. And then how to provide.
What about you, Giselle? What made you choose John? Like,
Actually,
there's a lot of younger foreigner.
Yeah.
What made you
But
choose?
God gave me John.
Yeah.
So it's not really me, because it happens that I'm not looking for young or old, kung whatever my heart really into that person, I would totally date that person as long as I see the greatness in heart, the kind, the love, the reality, the genuine love is what I need the most. And the most important thing is the value and respect that we should have as a Filipina, as a woman, especially as a single mom, I was a single mom, so I needed those. So those are the things that I was trying to look when it comes to relationships. So
When he told you that he is 57, what was your...
at the very first, reaction, I have to be honest, I was really like,
concern?
I was concerned a little bit because not because me or my family, but the people around us will discriminate or whatsoever. So, but I said, well, by the end of the day, it's gonna be us. It's still gonna be us. So, there's a little bit, at that time, but I chose him rather than the people around us. So I chose him, and we've been 3 years now.
3
3 years and 7 months.
I've spoke to a lot of Filipina that are in relationship with foreigner. Most of them says that it's like a dream come true for them. Do you feel the same way? Like, do you think having a foreigner, it's used to be just a dream for you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel lucky now that I have Eric, I think God gave to me that he's the one for me and my daughter. Like, I'm just thankful. I'm just grateful now. Yeah.
What about you, Giselle?
I think as much as the love is at the top, I always gonna say it's a dream for me.
Yeah.
Because it's for me, I just wanted to be loved. It's not about money. It's about your connections.
Yeah.
Get in touch. We went to just a little bit share because John went here last August 21st and we'd spend 8 days, full days together. But we have 4 days honeymoon in Sikihor.
Honeymoon?
Wow! Should I not say that? But anyway, we went there and then we went to Paliton Beach. We are very happy watching each other's eyes with one coconut and one straw only. So it's really
so feeling love.
I was really like looking into eye to eye. I still feel the kilig even after right now sharing this because that's how I feel. I'm very proud and to share this because I know some of you there guys are also wanted to be with a Filipina here in the Philippines.
So I know a lot of them, they're not gonna mention that money is important, but in a relationship, money play a major part. I'm not saying all they're looking for is money, but you gotta have money because if you don't have the money, how are you going to take care of yourself and the person that you're dating? How? It's not possible, but let's keep watching.
You get a comment from your Filipina friends saying, you're so lucky, sana all, can you give me a foreigner and all that?
It's normal. I have
do you believe that there's a lot of Filipina that wanted to be with a foreigner, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Of
a
course,
lot of
yeah.
them dreaming to find a really
Yeah.
good foreigner.
Yeah.
And that's good to hear because there's also a lot of foreigner wanted to find a good Filipina. I get a lot of question from my viewers why if we prefer the older guys, we were talking about maturity, responsible, and this and
Yeah.
that. Why we don't date older Filipino men? Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Give me why. One reason. Let's start with Giselle.
I am curious. I don't know. You guys probably curious too. I am curious why they okay with dating older foreigners but not older Filipinos.
Why do you think a lot of a young Filipina don't date older Filipino guy?
I think for me, based on I have no experience on dating older, but based on what I see on other Filipinas is like they are not that active when it comes to adventure. I mean, active on adventures, with making activities or like that, or they tend to just stay at their home or just stay at their crib. So it's totally very opposite to John. Even John at his age is still rocking, He's still working. Like we walked so far, we've climbed so far, or something like we do activities together. Like I like that, because I'm still young, and he knows how to vibe on the things that I like to do as a young woman. So that's one thing that I really like about him is he knows how to balance. It's not always maturity or always grown up kind of activities. He also vibing on the things that I do as a young Filipina, and which I don't really see on Filipino. They used to just you do it alone because I'm here. I'll be okay here. I don't like that. I want to do it together, and that is what he is right now.
Okay, so you're saying that young Filipina don't date older Filipino because they're not active as foreigner.
Yes, they're not active as foreigners.
Woo!
In a lot of ways.
Oh, what about you, Giselle? Give one. I'll go back to Giselle in a minute. I'm sure there's more. There's a lot.
I think there's a lot.
Yeah, what about you, Jen?
My experience is, most of 40s, 40s up, most of them is married.
Already married.
They already married. Like for my experience, my past before that, I don't know him in 2 years. When being together, then he don't told me that he's married before.
Oh,
yeah,
He's old, right?
he's old. I met him like he's 35, and
But you were younger.
yeah, I'm younger. I'm 21 or 19 that time.
and you're living for 2 years.
I living for 2 years, then I don't know the date because in 2011 at 13 I don't have a Facebook. I don't know how
cannot
to
figure
use.
it out,
I don't
yeah.
know how to use social media. Yeah, that's why when when I know that the Facebook, so I saw them that he is already married.
So what's your reaction after?
Of course, I'm just shocked. Then I feel so like I'm down.
Yeah.
And I don't have a choice to let him go because I have already a kid with him.
How old is your daughter when you found out that he was married?
He's 1 year old. Yeah, that's why I don't.
You found it in social media.
Nobody told me that he's a married.
Even his
because
family?
His family, he never told me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He never told me, like, when living in 2 years, so we didn't know. Because we are living in a separate house, so that's why
That's actually true.
He has a whole family already, and then now he trying to have a family on the side. All right, so this right here, this is a good reason for not dating them. Just one bad experience that she had. I don't think she should think that all the older Filipinos are like that. So that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Let's get back into it.
Filipino men that like you mentioned, maybe 30 plus. Most of them are already married, and some of them will lie that they are married. They're not gonna be honest about that because we know Filipina that we cannot get divorced here in the Philippines, only annulment, so we can get in trouble, especially Filipino wife. They are so aggressive. They are crazy, they will.
Then when I found them, then
The wife attack you?
no, not yet. In 3 or 4 years, then the wife they attack me like I gonna put you in jail. I feel like
Scared.
You're scared?
I feel like scared because I don't know. I don't like this life. I want a peaceful life. So that's why I'm just thinking I don't have peace now. Before
Yeah.
when I start to know him, what is he real guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I don't
Trust
any older
yeah.
Filipino. Okay?
Yes, a lot of
So-
Filipina. That's one of the big reason why
Yes.
we
I
don't
don't
date
date.
older Filipino men, because
Yeah.
also Filipinos, like, they will embarrass you on over the social media.
medias.
Oh yeah, he didn't. That's why I'm being stupid before, because when I asked him before, like, can I post the picture, because that time I know the Facebook, the social media. Then when I asked him like I gonna post this picture, I feel like embarrassed. He won't need to. I'm not
He
allowed
would let
to.
you to
Yeah.
put all pictures on social
Yeah.
media. Because he was hiding a secret.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. So
The man was like 35 and she was 21. So, he was looking for younger women, but they didn't know that the man was married. This is just crazy. And then she was a side chick, and then she ended up with a kid. This is just crazy. But let's get back into it.
every time when we go out, he never hold my hands. Like I feel like he's ashamed.
You never think any red flags on that?
That's
Or-
red
I feel like stupid because I'm in love with him that time.
Yeah.
I'm being like blind.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Then I have already daughter with him, so
You try to put aside the red flag. Yeah, there's a lot of
Instead,
red flags.
because
Yeah.
for the sake of your daughter,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the complete family.
Yeah.
that's why.
This is a big red flag if you're in a relationship with a man, and then when you guys working in public, he don't want to hold your hand, or you would think that he embarrassed, or maybe most of the time he probably just hiding something. He don't want people to see. Now if somebody that knows his wife see him holding another woman hand, what exactly do you think going to happen? That person probably going to tell his wife what they saw, right? So this is just crazy. This was a bad experience, and now I understand why she don't want to date an older Filipino. So let's get back into it.
Well, in additional as well, why I don't
We don't.
we don't date a older one or older Filipinos. I don't generalize this, but to be honest, this is like a bonus for John. He is more attractive for me, and in Filipinos, it's not that really. I don't know. I'm in love with the skin of Westerners, because Filipino doesn't really appreciate me here. So I feel like my beauty does not belong here, because I wasn't really appreciated very much. But in John is a looking guy for me. He's a handsome guy, and in here as well, I don't know, but I have my own perspective when it comes to beauty or something like that. So I find more attractive foreigners for me.
Foreigners for you.
And then
More
Filipino
attractive.
also, like, my past, like, he wants me to buy the soap, the whitening soap, because being me white. Like, he didn't,
yeah.
that's why now I'm just,
He doesn't accept you. for who you
yeah,
are.
that's why I like my Eric now, because he accept me who I am. Like, he loves my skin. Yeah.
That's the big reason, actually, why we don't date a
Yeah,
Filipino.
of course.
Because
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I want to be white, just put this and lotion. I want to look you white. So for me, I just wanna feel like who I am.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
If you get in a relationship with somebody, that person trying to change you, don't want you for who you are, then this person is not for you. It's time for you to move on. But I'm not saying like if there's something that need to be changed. Yeah, but if it's something major changing, you have to change how your skin looks. How your skin look. This is too much, right? But if you're big and then the person saying, "Yeah, I think you should lose some weight," this is understandable.
Yeah, it's hard when
That's the
somebody will
plus
change you.
Yeah, even older Filipino men here, they have higher standards when
They
it
have
comes
higher
to
standard.
women.
It's okay if they were really like also a good-looking guy or a professional one, but they're also like a psycho.
And also, I want to add why we don't date older Filipino is because we get more judgment when it comes to our society,
Yeah, our
our people
society
around
here
us.
is-
What I mean by that is when you were together, like young Filipina and older Filipino men, people will
Maybe you are a
expect.
mistress
Yes,
or
exactly.
a mistress
Yeah.
or that's how
They already assume that you are the mistress because it's not.
they expect that that guy is for sure married or have a family in the
Yes.
other side.
Well,
Story.
we cannot blame them because we cannot get divorced here in the Philippines.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's no difference. I think that they have annulment.
Annulment, but it's take a long
Yeah.
time.
Few
And when
years.
you're a single mom, the Filipino
will
don't
not-
like
yeah.
accept our.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons.
of the
also.
reasons.
Yeah, I have a chatmate before, like a message and like that. So when I chatmate like that, then he asked me like, "Do you have a kid? Do you have a daughter?" And then when I say, I told him like, "Yes." Then he never replied me. Then
ghosted
he
you.
ghosted me.
Well, I think he did the right thing. Instead of using you, then ghost you, right? So I don't see what the problem is. If a man doesn't want to date you because you already have a family, you shouldn't have a problem with it. You should just move on. Look for somebody that want to date you with your kids. A man that doesn't have a problem with that. I don't see why is that so hard for some to understand.
I don't.
Yeah.
So foreigner is more possibly one to accept you if you have a child. Do you
Yes.
agree?
Yeah.
I get it why they want to date older foreigners, because most of them, they probably already have a family. They're not looking forward to have more kids. So what I can take from this, those older Filipinos, they have standards. If you already have kids, you already have your own family. So I don't think they want to take care of somebody else's kids. If you don't have a problem with that, it's cool. Make sure you guys comment down below what you think about this. As always, I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for taking the time to watch the video. If you're new here, once again, welcome to the channel. And before you leave, don't forget to show some love to the channel. Alice, I'm out.